Sandusky, Ohio is perhaps at the most pivotal point in our history. I believe that the work that's occurred over the last 6 to 8 years has really made a shift in not only how we see ourselves, but how others see us as well. I couldn't be prouder of the work that the city leaders are doing and the vision that they have around what kind of city we can be. And it's one thing to get a lot of accolades, but it's another thing to feel empowered by your community.
I think we've got, city managers and planners and other officials around here who are, willing to try things that haven't been done before, because that's how you move forward. Look at what has been done in the past 5 years. If that isn't proof that there's definitely a forward momentum, I don't know what is.
It's all about collaboration. It's all about, rolling up your sleeves. That's the main reason why Sandusky is where it's at today, is because of the leadership within the commissioners and Eric and his team. They're making hard decisions, and that's what attracts us to making sure that we can help and do our part as a developer and a partner for the city to move the city of Sandusky forward.
We've had such a great relationship with the city of Sandusky. I think especially during the pandemic, we just saw this great community support of people coming together and trying to figure this out. The egos were left at the door, and it was, okay, what do we need to do to make this happen? And I think that's what, we think of when we think of working with Sandusky.
We in our district talk a lot about building better dreams. And a lot of people always assume that's around the physical structure of the bricks and the mortar and the buildings themselves. But it's really much bigger than that. It's about building each other, building our neighborhoods, building our communities, being able to engage with our neighbors and friends in ways that make us a better community.
I think it's bringing people together for a common cause. That's a hard task, but I think especially coming out of a pandemic and seeing that so many people are in need, I think it's possible to bring people together, to show that there's a way to join and to be part of the solution. We see that in our volunteers. They want to show their humanity. They want to help their fellow citizen. They want to improve things.
I think it's every leader's responsibility to be open, to be fair, to be equitable in their decision making, to be engaged in inclusion and diversity, to be intentional about it. I think we live in a nation where there's been a stain of historical issues that have impacted racial minorities or gender-related matters. Sandusky is not excluded from those kind of dynamics. I think what today's city leaders bring to the table is an intelligence that understands that history, understands what needs to take place, and a willingness to be a part of those kind of conversations.
The only reason I am here, this building is here, this program is here, is because a whole lot of really smart people decided to come together. And they're all from different walks of society. They're all from different businesses, universities. Look at everything that's part of this partnership. It's the city of Sandusky, it's Maru's Development, it's Bowling Green State University, it's a multi-billion-dollar publicly traded company like Cedar Fair. I'm sure not everyone in every single one of these groups, politically align or whatever it is, but they all had an amazing idea to bring this program together and to deliver it in a way that's never been done in higher education before. So this is just that example of what can happen, how much success there can be when people come together and have amazing ideas and discuss it and are willing to look beyond their differences.
It's easy to say that you need to work together, but if you don't make the effort on all sides, then it doesn't work. And you got to roll up your sleeves, you got to make hard decisions, and you got to make it happen. And I think that's the difference in Sandusky, is they make it happen. We've been in a lot of different cities across America. I tell you, I've never seen such a hard-working group. They truly want to see Sandusky be successful and take Sandusky to the next level.